we stream again. Instead of ice cream, today I have frozen chicken fritter bites. Yummers. Gotta get seated right. Alright, stream is healthy. Audio is the same. Oh, I need to click on that. I need to click on this. Hello? Oh. Oh, ow, what the fuck? Damn it, why does that happen? I had that feeling where it's like, just kind of like on the side area of my stomach. Like a pinch and a shock feeling, and it goes down like through my leg. It doesn't hurt my leg, but it kind of like shocks the end of my foot. I don't know if that's like a nerve doing that, if there's literal fucking static electricity going through me, but the girl is what that demon is called. Okay, well, I need a bunch of CP, which stands for child, something that rhymes with Orn. But I have 0? I thought you got CP for... Like, I know I've done achievements. Apocalypse. What kind of crazy ass gun is that? She probably wouldn't survive the apocalypse. It's kind of amazing she's even surviving the events of this game. Leon's wheels is Tesla. The Hooded Man. Del Rapo. Norman Cole? What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Oh, is that the butcher that I killed? Challenges. Oh, okay, here we go. The following challenges were completed. Yeah, okay. So now I have... No, keep it as default. Now I can do stuff? Increases firepower. Oh shit. Well, I'll hold off on that for now. Bonus setting. No, let's just click on. Continue. Alright, we're back in Epstein's hospital. I remember, what was I? Yeah, we got the newer handgun. It shows down by my health thing where it says caution. I have 2 stabilizers injected into me. Do I have any scrap? I don't think I do. actually. I could make an... Oh, no, I need more blood. Okay. Golden experience at Requiem. Okay, so did I don't think I took care of the guy that was up here. You're probably I believe this guy's gonna be a pain in the ass if I don't take care of him.
You're so fucking loud.
Can I sneak past him?
Shut up.
I don't know if I can, cause he's not facing this way, but he's not facing that way. And I'm probably... Yeah, you gotta die. Better to trade. Because he's right in this main area. And if I go in here, he's gonna detect me. If I go over there, he's gonna detect me. I just don't want to deal with that. Also prevents his ass from getting back up. See if I missed anything in here. Does zombie see me? Close that door. It's so fucking cold, Grace. She's shivering. She's shivering with anticipation. Green herb. Can I combine blood with green herb? Yeah, mix a medi injector, but I don't really need that. I got 3 of them. I probably have more in my storage if I remember correctly. Huh? Oh. Yeah, okay. It's all coming together now. I hear a demon. He's literally right there. How much ammo do I have? Not enough. Disposal team report. Assignment. Evidence erasure. Report date October 20th, 2018. A retrieval mission was conducted shortly after 1:30 a.m. at the Redwood Hotel. We were dispatched soon after to dispose of any evidence. All witnesses at the hotel had already been taken care of. The body of the assassin that was sent was also destroyed. We had a stroke of luck with that fire. As they say, the best place to hide a leaf is in the forest. This incident will likely be ruled an act of arson and homicide by some nutcase. Any evidence linking to us the scene is gone. Bastards. All ye bastards. Alright, I'm gonna try to distract the zombie by attacking that box. I don't know if he can hear me more if I walk or not. Alright. Let me move on. So I did kind of waste that thing. And that guy. Because I thought that's a dead end over there, and that just goes to the newer area, so. Is what it is. What's up here? Absolutely nothing. So we got two places we can go. There is the... there's that wrench that I got. Put the medi injector away. Put that away. That away. I guess I'll keep both of these. And then I'm going to take that. Damn it, what the fuck? Make some scrap. What else? I don't really need... I might make some handgun ammo, I'm not sure. But... wait, how many ribbons do I have? I had a 10. I got 2? Yeah, that's fine. What is the best way to get back to where I'm thinking? I don't remember. I killed the guy here. There might be a zombie walking around here. Oh, it tells you where there's blood. Oh, shit. It actually tells you where there's leftover items. Good, good. I don't have to remember everything. Oh, the filing room? I don't think I did that. Did I do that one? Ink ribbon. Apparently I missed that shit over there. I missed a coin. Interesting. Well, I'm glad that it tells you these things. Probably on harder mode it doesn't tell you that shit. Well, fuck, okay, let's just go through here, back to Central. God damn it, there's a guy there. Beautiful looking game, especially at 1440. I am looking for... what am I looking for? It was... shit. There's the kitchen. I think it's this. Yeah, door without handwheel. Okay. So I need to go up. I think would be the best way, because I've killed more zombies in that direction. Matter of fact, I think I could have just went the other way and that'd been fine. Grace, you need to not make such suspicious sounds. Yeah, I could have came through here. Okay. Oh, look. Does it tell me? How do I? Okay. Here, there's a basement level as well. Wait. There's a green herb somewhere. Zombie's so loud I can't tell if... He's so loud? Squap. Ooh. An artificial heart? I think I know where that goes. Shit, I should have put my knives away. Damn, 80? I got not a full stack yet, but I just need a little more. Ah, this sucks. Tell you what. I'm gonna do that just so I can pick this up. Was that all? Cool. Get away from them. No, yeah, it's a good thing that I killed that guy, because I would have had to fuck with him coming through here. Yeah, I was doubting myself. I'll put the tins away. I guess I'll put the knife away. You know what? What we will do Let's make another injectoid. Excellent. Now I'll go install that heart, which is... organless corpse, and that. Yeah, I was... What? No. I had that door closed and he somehow got out. That's bullshit, man. Can I don't know. I'll just go around. That's bullshit. He should have been behind that door. Or if he did... If he did get through the door should be open. But now he's not going to go in the room because the door is closed. Yeah, even though this game is smaller, I like the concentrated detail of the walls and everything. And just everything's got more detail. Whereas if you had a longer game, like maybe say Resident Evil 6, which everyone knows is bunk, you would have less quality. So even though you're paying $70 for a shorter, smaller game, it looks wonderful. It feels wonderful. Inject this into my veins like a hemolytic injectoid. Is a big dude gonna be in here? Oh, fuck. The guy pissed himself. Is that it? Remove lungs. So I need the lungs as well. I'm not done with that yet. That guy's so fucking loud, man. Okay. There's a simple lock over here. I can pick up that. Go through the kitchen to get it. Let's check in on her again, see what if anything's changed. What you doing? We need the wristband. Good. Okay, so that door's... Oh, fuck. This dude's gonna be in there again. No, I gotta go up. Oh. Needed my lockpick, but I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, it was, dude, it was so worth it killing these two zombies. I was like, enough of this pussyfooting around. Boom, boom. At the very least, he can't get up and get me. Or he'd have to crawl to get me if he decides to reactivate. Yeah, that's where I was going. Are you fucking serious? Nice! Was that lock down there? But I'd have to go through here to do that. I don't really fancy doing that right now. Oh, wow, it goes beyond 30? Gave you a lot of ammo then. Excuse me. Yes, I shall go ahead and save. I'm gonna carry 2 knives on me. The fuck? I feel like something... Yeah, this place is way too big for something to not happen. It's quiet. Too quiet. That shit's electrified. I just saw sparks coming off of it. I thought I did. No, it goes beyond 40 too. Huh. I just wonder how you opened that door. What in the hell? Won't even know where to begin with that.
What the fuck?
What'd I do?
Give me a fucking break.
God damn. He said, ha ha, I'm coming! I'm coming for you, baby. If you don't know what that is, that's a reference to, fuck, what is the Arnold Schwarzenegger Hebrew fucking movie? When he goes to Mars. Get your ass to Mars. Total Recall, that's what it is.
Oh, fuck.
I miss when cars looked like this. And that police car look. You're just so generous with this ammo. Yum, 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 yum. So, is there a hint somewhere as to how to do this? What does the auto mean? Oh, what the fuck? No, there's gotta be like a note with specific directions. There's no way. Have to wait on that. What else have I not done? This says elevator, which implies that you can get to it somehow. Those are stairs. But I can only get to that if those are open. That's where we came in before. Oh, that's right. We need to look for something acidic. Get the bottle of corrosive from the conference room and melt the lock off. Where is the conference room? Rehabilitation. Guys, is this a Persona 5 reference? I'm not seeing it. Where the fuck is this conference room at? Have I not, like, found it yet? Is it through... Might be through one of these things. I don't know. Kind of stumped currently. Fuck. I don't think I have something that has anything to do with... I guess this was kind of like a warning. It's like, do not enter the work area unless authorized, and it shows a fucking bulldozer. I did that. I don't know, how do you... I don't know, I'm fucking stumped. I don't know where you're supposed to go. I've already used up the Flibberty Bibbit. The wristband. Wait, what if I have to go back upstairs? Because this is where the big guy comes after you. Maybe that's it. Maybe I gotta go that way. Okay, well first I'm gonna go through the kitchen and get that simple lock. Wait, what the fuck? Did I grab the antique coin? Am I tripping? There's no one in here. No, I don't think so. But this dude's still there. That killed me! Fuck off. Gotta do that shit again! Wait, what did it say? Did I mutate into a blister head? I gotta do the fucking garage scenario again. No, motherfucker. Alright, well, fuck that guy. He said it's too bright. Boom.
What the fuck? Give me a fucking break.
Coming through. You know, it would have been so easy just to jump in the back of this van to avoid that. Out of the way, motherfucker.
Oh, fuck.
What that bitch? Okay. Grab my lockpick. Put this thing away. Coming through, out of the way. He'd be like one of those zany side villains that likes to rock out or something. He'd be like, out of the way, bozos! And just like destroys himself somehow. You... Can I just sneak by you? It was literally my fault for shining that light at him. Bro said, ah, ah. No! She tweaking. Got some rare metal. For the golden experience of Requiem. How much does it take to... 80? Got to save up a lot for that. Now what? That's the closet. I can go in there and grab that stuff. Oh yeah, I go back the stairs. Okay. Oh wait, that dude's there. Ah, fuck. Go around. No, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so I think it's the big dude. I know he walks through here. Can he come into the waiting room? I'm sure if he can or cannot. I might just have to shoot this chick. Now, up there is the researcher's office. And he has a save thing, so I'm gonna try to save there. We have no idea where the rest of this shit goes. Yeah, I think I've already looked at everything. Yeah. Oh. What would I have to do to go put some of this shit back? Well, I'll just keep it on me for now. Bro's chowing down in here. As announced in the letter regarding safe replacements, all contents of this safe must be removed by 11:30 p.m. The code is 301050. Any uncollected contents will be disposed of by management. Yeah, well, which safe was that for? Examination room. Okay, that's where the heart and all that is. Singing. Oh, scrap doesn't stack? What the fuck? What's the door? I'm using a hemolytic injector on her. Jesus. I look at this yet? That's the conference room. That's where you get the corrosive shit from. Oh, fuck. Oh wow, there's a lot of you. Hunting knife. A well-worn, suitable for close combat. It can be used to fight off enemies when grabbed. Nice. Oh, fuck, you almost got me.
sausage!
Stop that. Baddie injector. Do it. I'm just gonna use this now. It'll stop me from getting pwned. What are you screaming about, bitch? Shut the fuck up. Just keep doing it. Die. Nice. Patient medical records. Subject Martin L. Case. Symptoms auditory sensitivity. Following an experiment with an overdose of Zypreval, the subject started to have auditory hallucinations and became aggressive and difficult to control. The subject exhibits erratic behavior when exposed to loud noises. Subject Eileen Zimmerson. Persistent vocalization and wandering. The surgical removal of some cranial nerves results in a type of histrionic personality disorder that can be described as main character syndrome. The patient continues to wander around the care center singing. Selena Corey. Persistent vocalization and wandering. Her symptoms are more pronounced than Zimmerson's. She had to put some performances in the West Wing's bar allows as she's competing with her rival. Now, well, we killed both of them. Who's the one with the sensitivity to loud noises? That might be someone we haven't encountered yet. Corrosive. Nice.
This'll do.
Yeah. Try to miss anything at all, so I don't want to have to fucking come back. Alright. Let's hope that's it. Fuck.
Oh, Miss Ashcroft. Come in. I won't harm you. I was just looking for Dr. Richardson.
Why did you kidnap me?
Kidnap you? I liberated you.
Who are you?
Oh, forgive me. Dr. Victor Gideon. I run this center. It took forever to find you. You're not like other people, you know. You're quite unique. Through you, Elpis can finally be set free.
Why me?
Because my master made you who you are. Ah. Phase 2's about to begin.
Interesting. Oh, phase 2, yeah, with like the 2 on the door, yeah.
Would you like to see what's hidden under the hood?
Yeah, like that's gonna stop him. Silly girl.
Grace! Wait! Grace! 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 There's no escaping your destiny.
That's actually pretty smart of her. You juked his ass. Interesting.
What the fuck does he mean, destiny?
Imagine harder enemies are going to spawn in now. Nah, fuck. Hang on. Is it moon, sun, star, moon? Indeed it was. No, it wasn't? Cocksucker. It's something star, moon, sun. Star, star, moon, sun. Fox. Is this not it? This is the sun one. What was it? That one's the moon. This one's the sun. Oh, that's the sun at the end. I fucked up. Shit. Hang on. What if I... hang on. Or maybe it's a sun. Maybe the second one is sun? Because it has that... I don't... That fucking guy is just like barely blocking it. Okay, hang on, let me write this down. It has to be moon and then sun. So let's assume that that is sun. That is the second one is sun. And if it's not that, so if that second one is not sun and it's actually star, we just repeat the same pattern. Okay, so I got 6 combinations. If none of these work, I'm going to be pissed off because it won't make any sense. Okay, so first one. Sun, sun. Moon. Sun. Was not that one. X that off. Let's try moon. Sun. Moon. Sun. Was not that one. Let's try star, sun, moon, sun. Okay, that's what it was. It was the second one was a sun, and then it was star, sun, moon, sun. Combination is star, sun, moon, sun. There you go. You won't deny me. What that? Unlocking the hey! There it is. That's what we're looking for. Master Spencer's research. Victor Gideon. Mutated T-virus strain. Herein documents a theory that uses the T-virus to control memories and will. Interesting. This research shall serve as a guiding light for all of humanity. In rare instances, repeated mutations of the T-virus can trigger an abnormal reaction in an infected individual's body, leading to changes in their blood. The mutated strains of the T-virus will likely sweep the world, and total eradication will be impossible. Those affected by the mutated T-virus strain firmly retain their pre-infection habits and characteristics. Blood transformation. Then this lies the key of human evolution. Now, you kind of fucked me here. I can't pick that up now. I have to? I can't discard this. I need this. Well, hang on. Yeah, I can discard it, actually. Yeah, because I have the thing for it now, so it doesn't matter. The sun quartz. Nice. Fuck out of here. I need to save. On the tipping point. Put the antiquanor. Put that away. Go put this in real quick. Statue. Could go get the last thing in here. There's also this. How many ink ribbons do I have? I need more blood. Oh no, I already have one. I'll tell you what I'll do is that zombie that's blocking my path to the coin. And he is fully blocking that path too. There's no if and or but about that. He's gonna get the golden experience Requiem. They seem like a waste, but I get sick of this pussyfooting around. He should definitely be dead after that. I hit him in his head, so... What was the other thing I want to do? Oh, I gotta go do this. So I need... Oh, I gotta... So turn to hand, put in middle, and do 4 and 3, and then back down to auto. Wait, so... And... Middle... 4, 3... Auto... That was it. I literally did it. What the fuck? Oh no, I'm stupid. I wrote 2. I wrote 4 when I meant to write down as. Damn it! Hang on. Okay. 5 and 2. No, that's me being stupid. Artificial lungs.
Of course it gets up.
Are you serious? That's bullshit. How is that possible? I get it's artificial lungs, but that motherfucker was alive this whole time. Are you faking? Did you Huh. So it's a little convenient for him to like get up and be like, "Oh, I'm alive! Oh, it's Frankenstein." $30, $10, $50. Kind of pointless to get these now. I've already used them all up. Like, what do I do with them now? The isolation ward. Is that the only place we can go now? Is the isolation ward? Guess so. Let us go ahead and save. Push me, I'll push you back. Dun dun dun. Tipping point. Definitely going to save before I go there. Make a few more of these. Just one. No, 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 no. Check on her again. Everything I want. Yeah. Okay. So now we need to go through the waiting room to the left. Oh! Like it already told me where something is. Like, damn. Check your corners. These doors will probably open. Nurse's log. September 3rd. As per the doctor's orders, from today I will take part in monitoring the progress of Subject 171. She is emotionless and unsettling. This assignment fills me with unease. September 10th. Subject 171 is blind and requires a lot of assistance. I felt sorry for her and tried to offer some comfort by stroking her hair, but as always received no reaction. Such an unnerving child. I just want to go home and shower. September 24th. For some reason the security manager joined me today. He asked about Subject 171, 2 or 3 questions about blood, but of course the child wouldn't know how to respond. What a strange man. What? Oh, I can vault over that. This is probably a battle room of some kind. Yeah, very generous amount of... Yeah, I got 3 rooms that are going to open up and fucking monsters are going to come out. Good thing I've got the injectoids. Oh yeah, they're being super generous with the ammo. And ink ribbon. Star, moon, sun, probably.
Oh, this must be it.
Yes. He's dead, are you sure? Take that wristband off of him.
I can't tell which button's which. Braille.
The blind girl can tell us what it is. We gotta fight the demons to get first.
These girls. They look just like...
Yeah, piece it together.
You're the one that locked her up. I'm gonna borrow this. I bet she can read that.
Excellent. Already hearing the demons. But that's fine, because we're locked and loaded. We got plenty of ammo, plenty of healing. And I have to kill these guys because I'm bringing the girl back here. Where did they all just go? Are you serious? What? Did him spotting me ruin my chance to do that? I think him spotting me ruined my ability to do that. I'll wait for him to come back. He said, "Arr!" Eat that shit. Did the other guy drop anything? Guess not. Okay, so yes. Save now. First off, let's go in here. Okay. Why am I picking this up? The reason to be doing this? I feel like they're supposed to, I don't know. Am I missing something? The button? Is it the shoe? Am I looking for Andy's name written on the bottom of Woody's boot? No, just something you pick up, I guess.
Hey! Why did they put you in there?
I don't know. I've always been here.
Do you mind if I come in?
I don't mind.
So, Sorry. I'm with the police.
Police?
Yes. I'd like you to come with me.
Why?
I'm Grace. What's your name?
Emily?
Emily. You like reading?
Yeah.
Do you think you could read something for me? Please, I really need your help.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll take you there. There are steps. How about I carry you?
What do you want me to read?
There's some buttons with Braille on them. Can you read them and then push the buttons in this order? Star, star, moon, sun.
Sure.
Thanks. Thank you.
Some actions and attacks weren't possible when you're carrying Emily. You can set her down on the sofa in the guard office while you do what you need to do. Should be fine now. Unless something changes, I don't know. I can't turn on my
I
flashlight.
have to keep it together.
Okay. Something changed, clearly.
Here, sit. I'll be right back.
I guess I gotta use a hemolytic injector on him. Probably should have done that before. Those my footsteps? Yeah, you leave footsteps behind. Oh, fuck that.
Oh, God.
Stop that! Let me just go check again, just make sure all the enemies are done. The big motherfucker. Oh god. Are you gonna go away? No, fuck this. I'm just gonna try to...
I'm just gonna.
Emily-chan. Isn't that kind of dangerous though? You just leave her here. Friggin' zombie or whatever could waltz in the door and be like, oh hey, look, a snack. Immediately turns around. Are you fucking serious? I don't understand. Do I need to go around? Look at that way. You got the one zombie in the treatment room and another light zombie over here. How do I do this? Well, when the big dude gets stuck in here, that's fine. But the fact that there's other zombies here now. This is ridiculous. he broke the door. Nice. Anyone else with a comment?
Oh, stupid.
They had to wait on him. Knowledge Tribe. Emily-chan. Try one more time. I had to wait for him to do his rigmarole.
We're close now. Thank God. Here it is. You think you can read it?
I can try.
It's like a giant puzzle box.
Oh, not again.
Stay here, Emily. You handle this. I'll, handle that.
Well, I got one hemolytic. Put that. Fuck you! Piece of shit, he got up. No, dude, fuck off.
This is bad.
Nice. Son of a bitch. You done?
Grace? I did it!
Hang on.
Oh, Emily said she was finished.
Yes. A blister head. Yes.
Come here.
I found this.
Well done, Emily. Thank you.
Oh my god. You healed? That thing's impossible to kill then. Oh, fuck.
I thought that thing was dead.
What happened to that other knife? Did it, like... Guy grew a bunch of extra teeth. Oh, great. Let me save before doing that. Bruh! Like another hemolytic injector. Oh no, that's for steroids. Oh, okay. Tell you what, wait, what were other possible combinations? To use less blood if it's a green plus green. So let me take 2 herbs. There we go. What else? What else? What else? What else? No.
This is all my fault.
It's not your fault. How would you even predict that was going to happen?
I can't just leave her. Oh, God.
Yeah, we're doing Leon now.
Why are you here? Is it for me? Or for her? can't talk. Right. Or we can begin your treatment.
Silent treatment, I hope.
You're an investigator, right? We'll investigate. What do you want to know? Is this where I conduct my research? Yes. Are the answers to your disease here?
You know, I do have a question. When's the last time you brushed your teeth?
You are an ignorant fool. Do you believe in human evolution? I have devoted my life to studying it, while you have devoted your life to failure.
Damn.
You're a dead man walking.
Hey, can you hear me?
Leon, I've been trying to reach you.
Sorry, I was a little tied up. Did you get what I asked for?
The floor plan? Yeah, sending it now.
I had a talk with Victor. He is batshit crazy. Gotta make my way to his office.
Yeah, it's with fucking Leon now. We got a big ass inventory. Look at this.
I'm glad that FBI agent got away.
FBI?
Yeah, Grace Ashcroft. Victor kidnapped her.
What? Why?
I don't know. But I intend to find out.
It's a shitty mattress right there. A vacuum. He said, "Boo it." Go that way. How would you say this word? Satiety? Satiety? I don't know. Suppression of medical records. Thomas K. Jackson, irregular eating patterns. After a surgical procedure to suppress the satiate would be to satisfy someone, but satiety? I don't know. That's kind of strange. How do you say that? The satiety. Oh, satiety. Yeah, satiety. To suppress the satiety center of the brain, the subject experienced an increase in appetite and weight gain. So the big dude. He began to ingest everything he could get his hands on, including infusion pumps and pacemakers. What the fuck? Subject Timothy B. Jackson, irregular eating patterns, exhibits the same symptoms as his brother, with a particularly strong fixation on human flesh. Must be treated with extreme caution as it becomes violent, agitated, if not constantly eating. What's up, Orthodox? Hello, how are you? It's been a long while. I know I'm so inconsistent with streaming. But in my defense, before there was like a dozen more people, damn near, that lived at the apartment complex that I'm at. Now, there's like maybe 4 people. I should say there's a dozen less, so that the totals now is 4. The total would have been closer to 16. And the people... Okay, so, synopsis. I lived in one of the hotel rooms adjacent to the house that I'm in now. I have since moved from that hotel room into the 3-bedroom house because this place is a house that was eventually added on to create the motel. But over time, because the motel business went under, they stopped renting out as a motel and they started renting out as like monthly apartment things, whatever. The people that lived in the house where I'm at now, which is adjacent to the motel rooms, they got evicted. And because the landlord trusts me, because I've been one of the few decent people that has lived here, she allowed me and who I call now my uncle, who was another guy who lived here. He and I lived together in this house, which is a big improvement from my previous, living in the apartment. So you had those 2 people, a man and a woman, her sister, their 2 kids, and then they also had 2 people that were not supposed to be here because they're not on the lease. You're not supposed to have quote-unquote guests without prior authorization. And by guests, it means basically don't have people fucking living here without the landlord knowing. So you had 7 people living in this house, probably more for all you know. And then you had another gal in one of the other apartments, and then another dude and his 2 kids in one of the apartments. But all these people are gone. It's just my uncle and I in this house, one other guy at the far end, and then another guy who's also been already served an eviction notice because he's a piece of shit, because he threatened the one gal that was decent, but he scared the shit out of her because he's a stupid tweaker. And he threatened her because she, even though she was parked in her designated spot in front of her apartment, he threatened her because he couldn't see a view of the lake nearby. Like he has the fucking authority to demand that you don't park in your spot because, he deserves a view of the lake. He's just insane. He's literally fucking crazy. He just writes random shit. But now I actually have the capacity, because the internet is shared throughout the whole complex, because there's only 4 people now, I now have the capacity to actually stream at 1440p. I've got, what is this? It's 20,000 kilobytes per second. I think that's 20 megabytes per second. So I'm streaming at smooth quality at 1440p. So now, and because I'm also in a room away from the road, the house is also made out of brick and plaster. So even if there's a bunch of noise outside, you're not going to hear it. So yeah, I basically have a lot of internet bandwidth to myself, so I can actually stream at decent quality. So that's why I'm doing this. And because Resident Evil 9 is a good game. So there it is. You're chilling. Good. Good to see you. I wondered about you a few times. I was like, I wonder if I stream, if he'll pop up again. But there it is. You confirmed my suspicion. But yeah, this has been a good game so far. I just got from the... Oh shit. Well, I already seen what happens when you do this. Because this is in one of the trailers. This is my shotgun right here. This is the Punisher type of weapon. Excellent spread, limited capacity, customized for an even wider blast. Watch, she's gonna turn around and grab me. Oh shit, he's fast.
Hope I'm not next.
Hope I'm not next. Guess I gotta kill you now. Get up there. Before the big dude comes and gets you. I assume I'm supposed to fight you.
Stay still!
Fucking!
Felt that one, huh?
My food! What the fuck?
Oh fuck. Leave me alone, fool. Am I just supposed to keep shooting him? Oh shit! No, Leon, get up, fool! I guess I just gotta fight him the old-fashioned way. Now's not the time for that? Yeah, sure. No, fuck with it. Sorry. Welcome back, indeed. You never played any of the RE games? None? We've seen a whole lot of thirst for that. Yeah, I'm kind of playing off that thirst because I know all these females thirst after Leon because I see a lot of posts about it and whatnot. Which is fine. I would rather them thirst for someone like Leon than some e-boy or some wannabe thug that seems like every young male tries to be these days. Reminds you of Little Nightmares. Yeah, it does look kind of something like that. I don't know. Right in your fucking face. Oh, you want some more, huh? You want this? Huh? Fucking eat! Blada. Move, Leon. He said, roar. Oh, what the fuck? Get up there! Here's some dessert! Fucking no! Me when I'm looking for my chicky nuggies at 3 a.m. Okay, well, what? Let's go on a rampage. Gotta wait for him to stop rampaging. Oh, please stop. I did not press that button. Well, I probably had to do that anyway. I was low on health. Oh, she's gonna blow up. I don't know what the point that was. Why deflated?
Sorry, but I'm not on.
M67s. I love M67s. Did I collect everything then out of this area? Yeah, with the axe you have to sharpen it. in order to regain its durability. Yeah, I'm glad they did what they did with this game. You didn't see it, but I was playing as Grace. The gal is kind of weak, but the way you play her is like you would play Resi 7, which is more like a horror kind of thing, but when it flips over to Leon, it's more action-oriented. So you get the best of both worlds in a way. Like, you couldn't do that to avoid this fight, Leon? Like the fuck? And I already had something spoiled about this game, too. There's a certain boss fight that happens, and I'm like, well, fuck, that'd have been a nice surprise. Compensator. The alligator snapper. Reduces muzzle rise. When tilted, the barrel looks like an open mouth. What? The basement safe code. Excellent. Yeah, when you play as Grace, you have like a 4x4 inventory at max, but Leon's got all this space. You've been wanting to get into these games, never happened. Well, since they did the remakes, I would suggest doing like... I never played it for first Resident Evil. Even the quote-unquote remake's not even a remake. It's a remaster of the first game. The second remake is good all around. It's kind of similar to this vibe right here, except it's a little less availability on the action. Because Leon can kick and do all this crazy shit. He can't really do that in the second game. The third remake isn't bad, but it really should have been either longer or it should have just been a DLC. It does not justify paying full price for a game that fucking short. The Resident Evil 4 remake is probably the best one they've made so far. And then 5, I think, is going to get remade eventually. Hey, look, I was here earlier as Grace, and there's that zombie. And you're a piece of shit. Fucking take that. You done? Okay. 5 is still good. It's way more action oriented. 6 is mid as fuck. Because there's too much shit going on. It looks ugly. Like, literally, don't play Resident Evil 6 unless you play with a friend. Because otherwise, it's not worth it. You might get some laughs out of it because I kept dying over and over in one area. And I'm like, how the fuck am I dying here? Like, it just didn't make sense. 7 is good. Slower, more horror oriented. Haven't played 8 because it seemed kind of goofy to me. There's the Revelations games and whatnot. I haven't played that either. But all in all, Resident Evil is a good series. Hey, asshat. Heard you lost the pantry key again. Mr. Big Shot Chef made me crawl around the filthy fucking floors to find it. I finally found it in a puddle of grease along with a dead rat the size of a dog. And gave it back to the chef. You fucking owe me. Okay. I'd already found the pantry key. Because I killed the chef, and I killed everybody in here too.
This place is infested.
This place is infested, except fucking Grace took care of it all. So Leon doesn't have to worry about spending as much ammo. Do I save the same way with Leon as I do Grace?
His office should be upstairs.
Yeah. But there's a few areas I can go now. Records room, there's that I can break open. There's a so yeah, the warped closets are something that only Leon can open. They're all on this side of the building. There's a warped door that is upstairs. We're gonna go downstairs. First, we're gonna go in here. Take out the Zambambo. I know there's a Zambambo in here. Zambambo. Don't get up. No. See, it's super easy to kill zombies, is Leon. Whereas Grace, it's so it's such a struggle. But that makes sense because Grace is some traumatized young gal who can barely fight. She's FBI, but she's an investigator. She's not an agent, per se. She's not Ada Wong. Okay, need to go downstairs, do that one, and that should be it. And if you're wondering if this game is worth the new price of $70, so far I would say kinda, if you can really afford it. I know money's tight these days. What was that? But the fact that the game looks good, feels good, and an era of just slop being made, this shines like a diamond. So, if you really like it, then I would say it's worth it. To me, it's worth it. To others, maybe not so much. I'd maybe wait till it's on sale. Just put it on Steam wishlist or whatever. I don't know if I don't remember if are you console gamer? Are you PlayStation? Orthodox? I don't know. There's somebody in here. Typical video game trope where the secondary character is weak as fuck limited. I mean, yeah, but in this case it does make sense. Connoisseur charm. Increases firepower. Oh, okay, yeah, why not? You equip a charm to your weapon to activate an effect. Oh, okay, you have to activate it to your thingamabob. Attach to... Yeah, let's just attach it to the shotgun, make the shotgun even more overpowered. Yeah, your console? Okay. I don't know how you would keep track of sales on a console then. With Steam, it'll keep track of it for me, like it'll email me and say, hey, this thing is on sale. I'm like, okay, but I don't care right now. I even have a list of games I haven't completed yet. Lords of the Fallen, Lies of P, which has been on the back burner for months now. Dark Souls 1 modded, Dark Souls 3... No, that's a lie. That's Dark Souls 2 modded. Dark Souls 3 modded, Dark Souls 2 modded. New Vegas modded, Skyrim modded, Mountain Blade, and one of the visual novels, Zero Escape. One of the big reasons I even bought this, other than it being Resident Evil and the fact that I saw that you could play as Leon, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good, you can play as Leon. I was just sick of playing the same shit over and over. I get kind of burnt out. I don't know if you saw like my Skyrim videos that I posted, but I was playing the shit out of that until I got kind of burnt out. Like that playthrough of Skyrim is still going. It's like at 150 to 200 hours, but I'm expecting at least 500 hours on that character. So, yeah, I've spent like 150 hours and my character's only like level 30. Because I nerfed the XP gain. Shut the fuck up. Come through that door. Get down! You... Both Xbox and PlayStation notify if it's on your wish list. Nice, nice. Yeah, I would hope they would, because that's a good way for them to make money. I need to go this way. These two assholes. One of you's got a knife in your neck because I stabbed you with it. In fact, yeah. Okay, so I fought that zombie as Grace. I stabbed him in the neck with a pair of scissors because he grabbed me. That's why he died so easily. There might be another zombie around here. There's blood everywhere. Oh, he's got a knife. There's certain zombies, like one insta-kill me when I was playing Grace. It was a nurse zombie, and I didn't realize she had a syringe. And I didn't know what the syringe even did, but when I tried running past that zombie, I thought, oh, it'll grab me, and I'll just shank it with the contextual knife thing, and then I'll run away. No, it fucking stabbed me with the syringe, and it was an immediate KO. I'm like, what the fuck? Wait, I gotta go in the smaller room. Surprise, motherfucker! Take this! Still moving? Punk? A medi injector. Was that the only ones? There's an herb over there, but I'm not worried about that. Another herb up there. I'm not really worried about that. That's where I need to be. Turn around and go upstairs. Oh, shit. He's mutating. I don't think I gotta worry about that, though. Unless he follows me all the way up here. Oh, son of a bitch! I think I was quick on the draw. Dude was like, surprise, motherfucker. I said no.
What a fucking shame.
What the hell happened in here? You're gonna get up, aren't you? Yeah, how'd I know?
One thing after another.
I could tell just by looking at that dead body which ones were gonna get up. I hear another one. Come to me! Come to me! We wet. We said. Oh shit, run, Leon! Get down! It feels good to be Leon. Burst their heads if you want to survive, yeah. I'm gonna assume that one can get up, but I'm not gonna shoot him just yet. Just in case the game allows him to not activate. That one will get up. I can basically guarantee. I'm gonna shoot this one. Just the way he's sitting. Oh yeah, and the zombies will grab weapons randomly and shit, but if they drop it, you can throw it back at them. Since they all seem to be turning into blister heads. And what the hell happened all in here? Like, how did all these bodies get on the table? Okay, I can pick that up. If there's an enemy nearby, I could just press A and he'll automatically throw it at them. Like that one's gonna get up. That one is also going to get up. As soon as I do something important, they're all gonna get up. The door is barred. Can I knock the clock over and crush him with it? Fuck you! Don't trick me! What that? Yep. One of them activated.
Every single time.
Fucking.
Well,
Easy.
that's my cardio for the week.
Har har, Leon, har har. Combine that. Yeah, now that I've actually got good connection and bandwidth, I'll probably stream more often. Problem is, though, I was working out pretty steadily for like a month and a little change, but then they switched me over to day shift from night shift. I've been working more hours. I haven't jogged in a while. And I'm not a morning person, but I'm trying to wake up at like 5 to 6 a.m. so I can make that a habit and then actually go for a jog in the morning, maybe lift some weights for a bit, take a shower, and then go to work. And then when I get back home, I can maybe stream for a little bit and then get some decent sleep. But yeah, they kind of screwed me around. So I might stream more, but maybe probably not every day. And then during the summer, they're probably going to work me to death because that summer is the time to work. That's the time to get overtime, work 6 days a week. Because for a little bit there, I was only working maybe 20 hours a week. So yeah, you got to really grind out during the summer. Love how Leon stays clean after all this. Yeah, he should be riddled with it. He's hydrophobic.
Pretty sure I found Victor's private office.
Nice work.
It's Epstein's
Lock
office.
it up.
Yes, ma'am.
Elpsis, or Elpis.
Bingo. I have the IP address. Just give me a minute. And... I'm in.
Okay, hit me.
Is that Sherry?
Sherry.
It is Sherry!
I found some information about our illness.
Our symptoms confirm a T virus infection.
Last time you saw her was in Resident Evil 6.
Oh, fuck.
She's the little
Wait.
girl that you save in the
Let's run
second
together.
game.
Alright, what do we got? Help us.
Guys, look at the Epstein files. It's still redacted.
Grace. Do this.
Oh, don't tell me I'm playing Grace again. No, don't make me go back to play her. I want to play more as Leon. Damn it! Redacted files, yeah.
Hang on, Emily. I'm coming.
Oh, and then they also had a child kidnapped, right? And they're experimenting on them. Dude, it's just Epstein confirmed. And now we're in a tunnel. It probably leads to an island. What the fuck? I still have barely anything. The staff member's last words. Everyone's dead. The plan with the shit. I'm the only one who left it. Only one left in the godforsaken place. I tried to escape, but what's the point? I can still see my colleagues being eaten alive. Endless loop playing over and over in my head. Let it stop, please. Yeah, Grace is a new character. This is the first game you see her in, as far as I'm aware. But she's important. Something special about her, but we don't know yet. Gotta put something in that. What do I have? 2 clips, 3 healers, 1 instant kill, 1 defense, and a little bit of resource.
Why is this under the hospital?
Why are there tunnels hiding everywhere? Why do they connect to Mason lodges? What is this? You might get up. This one's gonna get up. I can see his fucking brains. Oh, this shit's gonna open up. What the fuck? Did it autosave for me at least? Yes. Okay. That's another thing. I set it to where when you play as her, you have to use ink ribbons to actually save, which is a resource. So it's more like the first Resident Evil. I guess the second and third one use ink ribbons as well. Like this shit right here. What that? That door just closed on me? Operation Terminate the Girl. To all employees, the girl is currently occupying the basement. We plan to corner her by taking advantage of the subject's intolerance to light, and will place high-intensity ultraviolet lamps all throughout the area. Once this is complete, we'll begin the operation to eliminate the subject. Prepare your weapons and be on standby. Yeah, Leon shot the girl is what it's called. It's like a big monster. And it's like, oh, you blew its brains out. Oh, it must be dead then. Well, no, it fucking came back and kidnapped a little girl. So it's like, okay, well, you blow its brains out, it doesn't die, then what the fuck? How do you kill it then? This is bullshit. Could make another medi injector. I'm gonna have 2 knives just in case. What that?
Is that Emily?
That's the girl we're supposed to find. The Epstein zombie got her. zombie's probably gonna get up. Like, all these zombies are gonna get up whenever I do something important. The collection pool? See an herb. You're gonna get up. Oh fuck, how am I gonna do this? Oh, apparently I can't get in there. This almost makes me want to replay 7. Because 7 was pretty scary when I first played it. I literally hear a zombie somewhere. Oh, dude, all these guys are gonna get up. Fuck. It's Epstein's trafficking ring. A big old thing.
Emily.
How scary are we talking?
Oh, thank goodness.
Scary enough that there's some jump scares. And scary enough that it can be tense when an enemy is chasing you.
It collects things.
It collects the shit. These fucking zombies are so loud. Emily, what are you doing? Emily is also blind. Oh good, scrap. Like you see, compared to Leon, I've got barely any ammo and whatnot. Hold to remove that, and then what? I get molested. Let me explore the rest of this place real quick. Oh, I can see where the creature's probably gonna come from at some point. Okay. Gotta take the thing out and do something else with it. What that? Unlocking the cells. You gotta insert the 3 joint plugs and pull the left lever if you're crazy enough to open the cells. The joint plugs are currently being used to power other areas. I've marked the locations on the map. Removing them will cut the electricity. So you better be extra sure you start messing around with them.
You can do this.
Yeah. A giant fuse, essentially.
Not again.
What's the blood thing? The blood thing is... Well, it's a blood collector is the device. And it's able to transfuse that viral blood into useful things somehow. It's just a game mechanic. It doesn't really make sense, but it's... You use it to make... all kinds of shit, like... You can turn it into medical stuff. Turn it into ink, so you can actually save your game. Ammo, somehow. More ammo. Hemolytic injector, which is basically an insta-kill. If you stun a zombie, or if you sneak up on them, you stab them with the injector, and then it just makes their blood explode somehow. Or you can make steroids or stabilizers that increase either your health or your firepower. But they're so fucking expensive, 120, 130, it's like, well, I'd rather focus on other things. And now this creaturoid is after me. Gotta be fucking quiet. Okay, this is a safe area. That thing does not like light for some reason. Stab you. You know what? That might be what kills it, if you think about it. If it's weak to light and it starts doing that burning shit, you just stick it in a room where it can't get away from the light and it just like melts, I guess. Taking the toolbox to the boiler room for repairs. The quality of blood the laboratory receives has gone downhill. We've been notified from above to take immediate action. Looks like some problem during the separation process. It's to blame. Gotta do some work with it. So the toolbox is in the boiler room. Some kind of workshop down here. Some fucking workshop. I can climb up here. What that... Oh, so I can juke the monster, make it come over here. Oh, so this is what I need that for. Okay, so I collected what I could in here. Does that mean I need to take that plug back out? Plug! Oh, I forgot some scrap there. My question is, when are the zombies? Where you at, bitch? Come over here. I want to see what happens. Okay. Oh. Okay. I need to go to the right. Now this area is moderately safe. At the very least, she can't come in through that. She can't come in through here. Oh, this will be a chase right here. Yeah, she's gonna spawn in there. Well, there's lights here, so she shouldn't be able to deal with normal enemies here. I should be able to sneak up on this Hebrew. Be quiet, be quiet. Safe. Turn around. Fuck you. What the? Yeah, ASMR zombie noise. The 12 subjects we were provided with were confirmed infected and reduced to blood at the processing area. We'll be able to increase the turnover rate even more thanks to the increased stock from our supply chain. We have already started processing today's additions. And I got more of that. So there's a thing you can do where, like, you stun a zombie, you shoot him in the head twice, but then you run up to them and then inject them with that shit. I think, didn't I already have the file for this? 60, 40, 80. Her gameplay stealth oriented, kind of, sort of. Raccoon Roundup. What the fuck? Rhodes Hill. Oh, there's another location to this game. Interesting. Like it's kind of a mix. Like it can be stealth or just simple evasion because she has less resources. So you have to be more careful with how you use things. Whereas Leon, as you saw, it's just pure action, just like get in there. So it does help to avoid enemies and get the drop on them. It's a useless bottle. I've not figured out when a bottle's been... Oh fuck, this is like the regenerators. You're gonna walk in here and then be like, oh, this guy's not gonna touch me. Oh no, he's alive for some reason. Holy shit. Lockpick. Fuck does this go? Oh, okay, so that goes back to there. There's something in there. I don't know what the fuck I just heard. This is open now? I'm confused. What the fuck even happened? I know someone exploded, but I don't know why. Stream for 3 hours, almost 9. Shit, I need to. I'm gonna try to find a spot to stop so I can. Let's save.
It's 2.
What? Interesting. So I guess that key is like elsewhere. What? God damn it. Christ, what was that? I gotta move. Oh, I'm dead. Ah! I'm dead! Motherfucker! Okay, I'm gonna do all that again. I'm gonna do all that again, since I know what's gonna happen now. Then I'm gonna save without dying. Yeah, it's kind of a gotcha moment. Like, oh, you're gonna run away from that zombie? Oh no, the big thing's chasing you, but oh, the zombie got you. Ah, ha, 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 ha. It's like, fuck you. It was basically the same scenario where I got stuck with that syringer zombie. Like, I thought, oh, I'll just run past. Oh wait, the syringer zombie's there, but the big dude's behind me. What do I do? Oh, I died. Simple trial and error. No biggie. It's not that I lost too much progress.
You can do this.
Yeah, I would stream longer, but I got work. And the best part is, oh, so I don't. When was the last time I streamed? Fuck. I don't remember when the last time I streamed when you would have seen it, but I've been working at the grocery store. Okay, so during the summer, I was working 2 jobs, which you might have remembered. I worked that long enough to get the repairs done to my car. And then I was going to stick out with the second job, but I quit because it was pissing me off. So I stuck with my grocery store job because I can technically walk there. It's not that far away. It's maybe like a 20-minute walk. Whereas the cleaning job was a 45-minute walk. So there were days where I was walking 45 minutes to get to the cleaning job, 45 minutes to get back. So it's an hour and a half, and I was working there for 4 hours. So that's 5.5 hours. I'd get home, take a shower, and then immediately go work 8 hours at my other job. So I was working like I was moving around for 12 hours, maybe 13 hours a day for a handful of days out of the week. But I quit the cleaning job. I'm basically full-time at the grocery job, and they love me. In fact, just today I found some sweet tarts with my name written on it, basically as a reward because I did such a good job keeping the meat department on lock. And then for Christmas, the managers, I don't know if they did this for everybody, but the store manager and the other shift managers pitched in and gave me a gift card for Christmas. Even though there was already stockings for everybody and whatnot, they specifically gave me, like the manager handed it me personally. They didn't stick it in a stocking, they gave it to me. So you have that, and then you have the other gal who works at the deli, gave me like 2 or 3 gift cards so I could, just basically just get lunch from the deli. That's basically what I did, was just reuse it. And then the other gal from the deli bought me a Christmas present, like a plaque that says, "I'd rather be fishing." And so I put that above my toilet because there's nowhere else to put it. The outside walls are either brick or plaster. I can't nail into that. But, I know I belong there because of the amount of appreciation they give me, and I know that I'm doing a good job because it seems like everybody else has quit. I started in August. No one that has started since I started has stayed. Like, everybody just keeps leaving. They work for a little bit, they leave. Work for a little bit, then leave. Like, I don't know what the fucking problem is. People just don't want to work. But it's the fact that they appreciate me so much. I know that I belong there because I make a difference. Shit. It's a demon again. Get that raise? Maybe? So the minimum wage was $13.50 in Missouri. This year they raised it to 15. So earlier I was getting paid 14, but now they had to bump it up to 15. So I'm technically getting paid minimum wage. Whether or not I will have an increase based on my effort or whatnot will depend on what happens, because there's already a meat right now. I'm specifically meat department. Before I was a stalker, but they really need people over at meat department because the summertime's coming up. Oh shit. But since there's already a meat manager, I'll probably stay where I'm at wage-wise. But like I said, summertime will be the time to work overtime. And because I'm pretty sure they removed the extra taxing. Oh, speaking of taxes, I need to fucking download my W-2 and file that. They removed the extra taxes that they take off of your overtime, so it's the same tax rate for overtime. So it's actually worth it to work overtime now, essentially. So it won't be a raise, but it'll still be more money. Why did she turn left? Okay, no, she's supposed to go that way. That's where that guy's head exploded for some reason. Okay, last time I taunted her. Alright, okay, so I gotta go in to the right. She'll probably catch me before I do that, though. cool. I simplified it a little bit. How's the car doing? Oh my fucking god, this fucking car. Dude, I need to go back because I've got all the receipts from all the shit that I've done with it. Dude, I've spent at the very least $10,000 getting this car repaired in the past few years. Probably closer to $15,000. But it's been worth it because it's an older car and it doesn't have all this computer bullshit where if one thing breaks, you got to replace everything else. The last thing, it was the camshaft, something or other, something fucking... Oh, no. I'm sorry, that was before that. When I was working all that shit during the summer, that was the radiator. The radiator needed to be replaced. Oh, no, okay, no. It was both the radiator and the camshaft that had to be replaced. Now, it's probably the transmission, which is probably the original transmission that's been on it since it was made, so it's almost 30 years old, and it does this jerkin shit when I hit around 40 miles an hour and it wants to switch gears. It'll just like kind of jerk back and forth like it's struggling to actually do what it's supposed to do, but it's random. Sometimes it's fine. I think if I hit a bump, that's what makes it start doing that shit. I don't understand it. So that's another reason why I'm going to work overtime this summer, is to build up my savings so that I have enough so that when I bring it in to have it inspected and they pull this whole bullshit of like, oh, well, you got to keep the car here because if you don't, then the parts that we have, we won't be able to get back. Like they almost kind of hold my car hostage. And I keep asking them, like, okay, speculatively, what would it cost to get the transmission fixed? And they won't tell me. It's like, oh, well, we'll have to have it diagnosed before we can tell you that. No, you just want me to come into the shop so you can have my fucking car in your shop and you can tell me all this bullshit so that you try to make me pay up front. Even though I've only got maybe $2,000 in savings, which is pretty good compared to everyone else. But that's if I go homeless. Like if my house burns down, I'm homeless, at least I have $2,000 in the bank. That's not spending money. I want at least 6, maybe 7,000. Oh, I said the meme, haha. So that I can throw $5,000 at the transmission if it does need to get fixed. And also too, I don't want it to break down on the highway and have to get it towed, you know. That's another thing, is towing costs like $100 just to get it towed. However many miles there. So it works, but I'm not really going anywhere. I'm driving along the main roads where I can only do maybe 40 miles an hour. I don't want to get on the highway where people are doing 70 because they're going to get mad that I'm driving only 30 miles an hour. So it works. It's fine. It's just more money to be spent. Which at least I guess I'm blessed enough that I can even spend that money. I prefer to save it. But once if I do have to get the transmission replaced, which I'm assuming that's what that is, then that would be like the last big thing that needs to be replaced on it, because the engine's already been replaced on it. The original engine had at least 300,000 miles on it. Now the newer engine on it probably has 190, which is like half, damn near, of what it was before on the older engine. Stand the fuck still and take this in the fucking neck. But, yeah, after I get the transmission all that fixed, the only thing after that would be... It's like the brakes or some shit. Like, damn near everything's been fixed on this freaking thing. Oh wait, it was 60. What am I doing? You remember me wanting to replace the engine? Dude, that was back when I was working the warehouse job. I don't even remember if I was streaming at that point. What was the fucking code of this? 60, 40, 85. Okay, that's why. There was a point in time that I was spending $40 a day, 4 days out of the week to go to work. So that was 4, 8, 12, 16. That was when I was working 10-hour shifts, and then you think I'd have to pay to go get groceries. So it was damn near $200 a week to do everything. But I was working at least 40 hours a week, and I was also making like 16, 17. Oh, she ate the zombie. That's what all that noise was. Is she not gonna leave now? Imagine that, spending $200 a week. And that's the thing. That was a deal, because it could have been twice that. But the taxi guy knew me, and he was actually generous at one point to lend me one of his taxis because he was working by himself. He didn't have any help, and he had to go to Illinois to get some health-related shit done. So he's gonna be basically leaving me high and dry. But he said, you know what, you seem different from your generation, so I'm going to let you borrow one of my cars. And I said, holy shit, are you serious? So I could actually keep going to work and whatnot. What car? I have a 1997 Dodge Neon, which was a cheap car for its time, but it's super cheap now. So that's another thing. It cost at most $4,000 with everything. That's parts, labor, and all that shit to get the engine replaced, and it took them like 2 months because they couldn't hardly get it from the whoever it was that was selling them the parts. So if the engine and all that cost $4,000, which, I mean, think about it, spending $4,000 to get an engine replaced, like how cheaper can you get? I can only imagine what it'd be like for a car that's from like the teens, right? But since I know that, I'm sure the transmission is probably going to cost somewhere in the same ballpark, maybe $5,000, $6,000, some shit like that. You don't see them around a whole lot. I've seen one where I live, and the guy drives it. And if I can, that's another thing, if I can just get this car fixed and save up some more money, I'll buy other Neons so that when one breaks down, I can Frankenstein parts from the other ones. But it takes so fucking long to save up money. That's the problem. Okay, so when I go in here... is a zombie active already? Can I kill him? Which zombie was it? Okay, it was this one. Guess what? Hemolytic injector right now. We're just gonna get rid of you right away. Die. You never seen Neons? Yeah. I think they're more popular back in the day because it's a 97. So I think they made them from the mid to late 90s and that was it. Oh, no. Mid 90s, late 90s and early 2000s, and after that they just stopped making them. But then he also had the cash for clunkers bullshit, which was, it was like, oh hey, and I remember this as a kid, it was like, oh hey, you turn in your old cars, your quote-unquote clunkers, and we'll pay you a certain amount of money. It was to prop up the car economy, to keep all these old cars, which are more reliable, off the market. And when you sold them your old car, they didn't scrap the metal or anything like that. They didn't take the engines and like repurpose them. They intentionally, and I've read about this, they put some kind of fluid, some kind of shit that would solidify in the engines so that the engine was completely irreparable. It was totally bunk. They were intentionally trying to destroy older cars because they knew they were reliable, and they wanted you to be stuck in this market where it's like, oh, you gotta buy the new thing. And it's funny because people have, one guy called me a lucky bastard for having the car that I have, simply because I can roll the window down with my hand. And it's such a simple mechanism that if it does break somehow, I can easily just fix it myself. Whereas these days, everything's electronic and digital that you can't fix anything yourself. So in a lot of ways, even though it's kind of a piece of shit, it's a good piece of shit. And someone's also offered me money. Like, I was at the gas station. He's like, hey, how much you want to sell that for? I'm like, I don't even know. It ain't really worth nothing. Like, what the hell? Like, it's not worth enough for me to sell it. And it's not worth it. Like, if I was to say sell it for $1,000, it was sure I got $1,000, but I have no fucking car now. So what's the point? There's literally no reason to sell my car. But yeah, from that era, you've barely seen them. Always a Corolla Civic. Yeah, it's always Civics. People usually chase, which is understandable. I heard Civics are fairly reliable. What is that? Oh, what the fuck? You love old cars? I know. There's a lot of old cars around where I'm at, because a lot of old people saved up that vintage shit. So you see, I see like this really old truck from like the 50s or 60s or something. It's super rusty, but man, I'm like, man, I wish I had something like that. Okay, I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. It's almost 9:30. I need to maybe eat something, go to bed so I can wake up at a decent time. Okay, so I'm going to leave this power distributor here, because this is like a safe zone. I could just run here. What does it do if I do this one? What is over here? Is it... Well, I guess it opens these doors. I'll do that later. For now... I'll make another hemolytic injector. Oh, damn it. You got your '03 Corolla. Is it good? I don't know enough about cars to really give opinions on them. Other than the new ones are shit, because the guy wanted to replace the handle on his door. And the way they mold the frame of the door, you literally can't fit. Like, the lever itself could have been only $20, but he had to pay $500 to get the whole inside of the door replaced. They don't want you fixing shit. And now with like Teslas and shit, they're just computers. And there's people who've been like stuck in these vehicles because it won't open the fucking door, and they've almost been burned alive inside of them. Like, you can't, even if you want a new car, you can't get them because they're either too expensive or they'll just fucking kill you. So you have to buy old cars. It's still kicking. It's got some slight rust on the outer body. Yeah, I tried to... I actually sanded the roof of my Neon by hand. Like, I used a harder grit and then a softer grit, and I just sat there and I rotated with my hand over and over for a few different hours. So my arm was fucking sore, but I got it down to where all the rust was off, and then I hit it with that 2-in-1 primer shit, whatever. And I thought that was okay by itself, but no, I was supposed to also paint it and then put the whatever upper coat on it. So now, like, after a couple of years, it's gone completely back to rust. So I was like, oh, well, fuck, lesson learned, I guess. But, yeah, my car's got rust on it, too. But I think the outside rust is fine. Because it kind of shows, like, hey, look, this car's been around for a while. You know, you're not trying too hard to make it look super nice. Then if people see rust, they think, oh, it's a piece of shit. I don't want to steal that. You know. It's got more acceleration than your 2011. Oh, okay. Well, good. Bueno. What do I want to do? I guess I'll keep the bottle on me, even though it's kind of useless. I will also make another ink ribbon. I think that will be it. Yeah, and then tomorrow I'll go over here, figure out what happens over there, and then go over here. So there's probably one hiding over here or some shit. No, I guess it's hiding over here. So then there'll be 3, and then I gotta come over here, run all the way over here to do this, and then be assaulted by zombies. But yeah, I think that will be it for this stream. Like I said, I'd stream longer, but I got work. I start at 9, but I like to go to bed early just so I can wake up early and actually be awake instead of feeling like shit. It's just once the rust gets in the main chassis, that's an issue. Your dad's F-150 got fucked with rust. Yeah. At that point, you might as well just forsake it, I suppose. It's been good catching up. Yeah. When was the... Yeah, let me look real quick before I exit off. What was like the actual last time I really streamed? Other than yesterday. Okay, so I did a test stream 6 months ago. That was just to see what YouTube's issue was. There was my random Skyrim stream where I said, I will touch you. That was 2 months ago. I don't know if you saw that one. But then you had that little spree of Skyrim streams that were like, yeah, 6 months ago. So basically 6 months ago. When I get done with this game, I'll probably stream... Oh shit, what should I stream? What is my backlog right now? I know I said all that other stuff. Yeah, probably just more modded Skyrim, and then... Oh, there's also the modded Morrowind thing, where instead of Morrowind, it's Starwind. It's like a Star Wars overhaul for Morrowind, which is pretty neat. What else? Yeah, at some point, I might replay Shin Megami Tensei 5 and just do the Order canon instead of the Creation canon or whatever it was. There's Star Wars Republic Commando, which is an old game, which I've been wanting to play. There's the Jedi Outcast and Academy games. Well, yeah, there's definitely things I could be shooting. Oh, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. I've been meaning to play that for a while. That game's like Dark Souls, but times 10, because the enemies predict what you're going to do. They're going to counter you, and everything's fast as fuck, so you have to be like, you gotta be playing fucking 4D chess in this game. It's insane. And there's also the BioShock games. Okay, I have the original, I have remastered. There's BioShock 2. BioShock 2 Remastered, and then BioShock Infinite. There's also Class of '09, which is a comedy thing. I don't know if I can stream that though, because it's pretty gnarly. I don't think it's pornographic, but you know how YouTube is, it censors everything. There's also Cyberpunk, which started off really shit, but since they've updated it and done all this DLC shit, I'm more likely to play it now. I could do Elden Ring modded. I never beat Elden Ring. I played 170 hours of Elden Ring and I never beat it. Are you serious? That's crazy. There's also Final Fantasy 16, which is 126 gigabytes. What the hell? What else? Maybe I'll play Metal Gear Rising again, just for shits and giggles because it's such a good game. What else is there? Psychonauts, which is an old ass game, but I have never beaten it. Assault and Sanctuary, which is a 2D Souls-like, which I've played before but never beat it. The Sons of the Forest, I don't know if I'll play that. There's The Witcher, which I beat the first game. The Witcher 2, I don't know what my issue is with Witcher 2, but I've tried playing it like 2 or 3 times in the past. And every time I get like burnt out or bored of it. I don't know. It's fucking weird. But I'd like to play it just to beat it and then move on to Witcher 3, which I've never played. So I've got a backlog of games. For some reason I get this mood where I play a game, get burnt out, play another one, get burnt out, and I keep moving on, but then I never go back to the old games to finish them for some reason. Last time you remember being here was the Skyrim streams. Okay. You love Cyberpunk. It's so good. Yeah. They fucked up with the release, but then they fixed it over time, and then they came out with the anime, which was pretty good. And then they came out with the Sons of Liberty. They're not Sons of Liberty, that's Metal Gear. The whatever DLC it was. But it seems like it's been really good, so maybe I could play Cyberpunk at some point. I don't know, assuming World War III doesn't start. Because, like, how many times they're going to keep blowing up the Middle East before shit pops off? And then at the same time that they're starting fucking war over there, there's a blood moon, coincidentally. And then at this, like just after they redacted the Epstein files. Oh god, by the way, we're at war, guys. We're at war. Don't worry about all that Epstein shit. And what's weird is that there's so much crazy shit in the files, because I've been watching a few different people that have been digging deep into it. And there's a lot of shit in regards to like genetic altering, like essentially Resident Evil shit. Using genetics from babies and CRISPR technology and all this shit, and him wanting to fucking inseminate humanity with his genetics and all this weird shit. But no one talks about it. Like, I don't hear about it. This should be on the fucking... This should be on everybody's lips. I should be hearing this shit at work. I should be hearing this from the old people crossing the street. But I only hear about it from people online. It's insane. Like, literally, someone said that if they persecuted everybody in the files, the whole system would fall apart. Which implies that this whole fucking society is fucked. Like, we're so deeply entrenched into this psychopathic, nasty shit that literally society has to be burned to the ground and we have to start over. Like... And then every time I look online, everyone's like, yeah, let it burn. I don't care. So I'm looking forward to a reset. Yes, we'll lose the internet probably. We'll lose our comfort. But it's like, I don't want to be controlled by a bunch of disgusting billionaires. Fuck them. Fuck everybody who is in the upper echelon aristocracy. Because apparently they're all disgusting. You came out of the shower and saw that we were at war. Yeah, I know. What was it? I woke up, everything was fine, cause I'm on a Discord server called Alul Haq, which is like a Middle Eastern, like a bunch of Middle Eastern guys, I guess for the most part, that do reporting online, and they post it on Twitter, but they also post it on the Discord as like updates. And of course they focus on things like Palestine and of course Iran and other things. So they do have more like a Muslim focused thing, but they also cover other things that are global, right? So I might get like a few notifications here and there. But I woke up, took a shower, went to work, and then when I get off on my lunch break, I had like 50 notifications from that Discord channel. I'm like, what the fuck? Shit's popping off. Oh, yeah, apparently they're bombing Iran again. It's like, well, great. Great. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Trump. And there's fucking people who will defend him and say, oh, yeah, we're liberating them. We're spreading democracy. You still believe this shit, you fucking deranged boomers? Are you fucking Gen X? It's like, God, man, y'all don't fucking understand. This is why I won't join a church ever again. Because these will be the people I'm surrounded by. Epstein file rabbit hole's insane, I know. And what's worse is that I kind of believe this shit before the Epstein files came out. The Epstein files was the evidence that the normies needed, or at least the validation that the more conspiracy theory, schizo-oriented people needed to say, look, see, we were right, essentially. Because there's been shit for decades that's proven that there's nasty shit going on. But the Epstein files was like the big, like, I don't know what you'd call it, like the big, like, obvious thing. So now it's FBI, DOJ verified, like, this is what's happening, this is what's going on, it's filed, it's documented, it's real. It's no longer about theories, it's about whether or not you actually fucking pay attention. And like I said earlier, it's like no one, like, there's still people who aren't paying attention. So, basically the premise of Cyberpunk minus the creepy shit. Is it? We as a society are so fucked right now, it's exhausting too. Yeah. This is one of the reasons why I want Missouri to secede from the Union. I don't really want there to be a United States anymore, not because having a United States is bad, necessarily, but it's the fact that we would still be associated with other states that may be more or less corrupted than my own. If we were to separate all the states and just say, okay, the states are no longer states, they're countries, you do your thing, we're going to do ours, that would cut off a majority of connections, and we would consolidate whatever resources into our own immediate communities, and it would make it more obvious as to who is trying to infiltrate in that way. So, you know, if someone's a billionaire, get the fuck out of my state. If you're a millionaire, you need to be under high scrutiny. Where were you at? Did you know Epstein? We need to investigate your property right now. If you don't let us in, we're just going to kill you. Like, that's it. We need 100% trust. No more sneaking around, no more lies. What are you doing? Like, there's a... Oh, I'm going to Google this right now. I know I said I was going to stop streaming, but there was... it's Pensmore... Oh, I just dropped my fucking controller. I've had this blue Xbox 360 Rock Candy controller for years. Probably over a decade. I do not want this to break. Don't be rough on my baby. Okay. It's called Chateau Pensmore. Okay, and this is the AI overview. I'm just going to read it. Chateau Pensmore is a 72,000 square foot, 5-story fortress-like mansion in Highlandville, Missouri. Built by Stephen Huff a former CIA officer and astrophysicist, designed to last 2,000 years, is constructed of specialized concrete to withstand tornadoes, earthquakes, and bombs. Why is there a CIA officer, an astrophysicist, building a fucking castle, a 5-story fortress in my state? What is going on there? I want the militia to go in there and look. Is there a basement with cages and chains? I'm going to kill you. Okay. Where is Highlandville, Missouri? Oh, fuck. Can I not type right? How far away is it from where I'm at? Okay, it's south of Springfield, so it's actually a decent ways away from me. That'd be like a 3, maybe 4-hour drive. Yeah, it's just south of one of the major cities in my state. Yeah, we also have a lot of caves here in southern Missouri, so... I don't know. Like, if you know anything about, like, the... I mean, you would know. If you know about the Epstein's... some shit like that, you know that a lot of the royals from whatever country, they're in on it. I think it was Switzerland? The Chateau... Hang on, I've got it bookmarked here. Let me find it. No. Chateau de Emirat, Mother of Darkness Castle. If you want to look that up. This is on a web archive. I wonder if I can link this. Well, no, I probably wouldn't. Oh, also too, when you Google shit that might be sensitive, don't use Google, use Yandex. It's more of a Russian-based thing, but like if you try to look up, let's say, racist shit, or you try to look up shit that I'm pretty sure would be censored on Google, if you look it up on Yandex, you'll find what you would expect to find, like if you research something, because it doesn't care, it's not going to censor your shit as much. But Chateau de Emirat, Mother of Darkness Castle, Royal Satanic Rituals, Dutroux, and Pedophilia. It was in... I probably shouldn't have said that. No, YouTube might censor me. Yeah, look up the Dutroux affair. That's D-U-T-R-O-U-X. This happened in late 90s, early 2000s. There was 25 suspicious deaths tied to the Dutroux case. It was so obvious that the father of one of the girls kidnapped by Dutroux remarked, "As if by coincidence people die. There is no explanation for their deaths. For instance, they are victims of a deadly traffic accident just when they are underway to testify, or one finds their charred bodies, or judiciary apparently doesn't have sleepless nights over this." The Belgian public, this happened in Belgium, so I said Switzerland, it's Belgium. The Belgian public knew very well there was a cover-up. Their anger found expression in the famous White March, where 300,000 people marched through the streets of Brussels in protest. But it changed nothing. There was fucking 300,000 people in Belgium back in the early 2000s or whatever who knew about this nasty shit, or at least had an inkling, had an intuition. It changed nothing. So that shows that it has to be essentially like worldwide. Like it can't just be, oh, like a protest. No, you literally have to get physical and stop it. Like if they say, hey, we're going to jail you, say fuck you. You jail me, you gotta jail everybody else, or I guess they'll just have to shoot me. Or maybe we just have to shoot you. I don't know. It has to fucking stop. Like, even on a smaller scale, like if a teacher, because this is a thing, If a teacher diddles a child, he dies. He shouldn't go to jail. Don't, I guess some people are stupid. They're like, oh, let the inmates take care of it. Why do you want the fucking inmates to take care of everything? Quit being a pussy. Wild West that motherfucker and shoot him on sight. You know, quit being a bitch. This is why I wish I was born in the Wild West, because if stupid shit was happening, you just use common sense and say, oh, you're a pedo, you die. Oh, this is a YouTube short. Sorry. But yeah. You're looking at it right now. Yeah. And there's other things too. Tunnels that people find. There was... So like with the satanic panic of the 80s, that started because of... Oh shit, what was it called? It started because there started becoming this trend of daycares and like places with regards to children, that they're finding children with evidence of physical abuse, sexual abuse, and it was becoming a trend, and eventually it got to a point where people were like, okay, we need to investigate this particular building. So they investigate it. I forget what this particular place was called. It starts with an M. Like May or Mar or something, I don't remember, but they investigate this building. There's fucking tunnels connecting this daycare center or whatever to somewhere, but the tunnels were filled in. So why were there tunnels beneath this place to begin with, and where did they go? So to cover that up, the media starts pushing these artists like Kiss or whatever, and I guess this is maybe where death metal and all this shit came from, which just sucks because I actually like death metal. But they pushed it as like, oh, this is satanic. Look, it's, guys, these artists are so satanic. Look, Ozzy Osbourne, he bit a bat on stage. Isn't he so satanic? He's the evil guy. So they pushed this whole satanic panic to distract from the actual satanic shit which was going on with the kids. It's always been about the kids. So that's why that one happened. It wasn't because it was like, oh, we're trying to start a new art movement. No, they were paid to act quote-unquote satanic so they could distract people from the actual shit that's going on. Trying to think what else. The fact that thousands and thousands and thousands of kids go missing every year and there's no trace of them. It's like, where do they go? Like, why isn't it resolved? What do kids just... All these thousands of kids are just running away from their homes? Like, really? I could see maybe a few hundred from every state. But not thousands and thousands. That's insane. And even then, you would think, oh, well, this case got resolved, so take that off the list. No, none of them get resolved. That's why they had all these kids. Think about it. When we were growing up, Orthodox, do you remember that you'd go in the Walmart back in the day and they would have that billboard that would have, this kid's missing, or they would have like people's face on the milk cartons saying like this person's missing. It's like, yeah, where the fuck are these people going? Like, where are they at? Because someone's taking them. No trace, yeah, we're surveillance 24/7, exactly. And the whole, they're trying to do this age verification shit, which is just about control. They don't give a fuck about the kids. They never cared about the kids. And now apparently, Windows is trying to make it mandatory that when you start up a new PC, hopefully it's just new ones. I swear to God, if they fucking make it to where, like, if you already had your PC for 5 years that you gotta do this, they want you to age verify whenever you boot up a new Windows device. Like, fuck you. And then you probably know about Discord's age verification shit. I don't know if that should be getting rolled out here soon. And then you have the things with like Roblox and the pedo shit. And VR chat has a lot of pedo shit going on, but they have like age verification now. You can show them your ID. They just want your ID so they can tie your online behavior to you in real life, saying like, oh, it's for safety. Bitch, you don't care about being safe. You're the ones doing the nasty shit. Your Walmart still has them? Oh, okay. Yeah. And then you also have stores, grocery stores like Target, that they want your phone number. Because I work at a grocery store, and they were trying to get me to run the register for a little bit. He's like, oh, make sure you tell them to put their number in whenever they buy shit. And then at the same time they're telling me this, I was listening to a video saying that these stores sell your information to data brokers, so that when you put in your number in, they're tying that number to an aggregate or whatever to see like, oh, what do people in their 30s like to buy? What do men like to buy? Shit like that. My throat's getting dry. But back in 2012, Target predicted that a girl was pregnant before her dad even knew. She was like 16, and they noticed based on her buying habits that she was showing signs of pregnancy. So they started sending her ads for baby products. The dad got mad at the store and said, why are you sending her these ads? Are you trying to say something? Lo and behold, like a few months later, he finds out that she is actually pregnant. Because they, even since 2012, they've been trying to predict shit about your buying habits, and now they want your fucking phone number. And now they got cameras watching you over the fucking register. It's like, why do you want our data and our information so bad? Because it's about fucking control. Fuck you all. But they always say it's about the kids, it's about safety. No, it's not. This shit's so stupid. That's a real thing. Talked about that in your business class. This shit's insane. Yeah. I was told by one of my managers that we don't sell the customer's information. I was like, okay, well, since you told me, either if you're lying, it's on your head, or if someone told you that lie, like one of the higher ups told you the lie, then it's on their head. Now I'm resolved. So if I ask a customer like, hey, do you happen to have a rewards number with us? I'm not guilty if they sell their information. Also, too, you know they sell your information, like your email, because every time you sign up for a new website, suddenly you get 10 more fucking junk mail out of nowhere. I always get more junk mail when I have to sign up for a new account on something. So I know these bitches are selling my information. Holy shit. How long have I been streaming for? Almost 4 hours. It's almost 10 o'clock. Alright. Alright. I need to stop streaming. It's good talking to you, Orthodox. But I do have to go. I will be streaming more often, like I said before. Hope to see you there. We could talk more shit about this crazy shit. But for now, I have to maybe eat something, go to bed, wake up, take a shower, and all that. You want a free power drill? Yeah, click here, click here. Oh, by the way, we need you to buy something. We need you to buy some testosterone enhancers before we can give you your prize. I fell for that one time. It was a CVS scam, and the website did look like the CVS website, and I had bought something from CVS, so I legitimately thought they sent me something. Until I purchased the thing online, and they gave me like a weird transaction. I was like, oh no, shut it down, shut it down. It only took one time for me to realize that it was a scam. Now I don't fall for scams anymore, unlike these fucking boomers! Anyway, I'll see you around. Farewell. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.